What's up, everyone? It's me, Bobby G, and we are back for the continuation of this crazy level called City of Khamoon. However, now you can notice that we're in a bit of a different looking level. Of course, we advanced to the next level, and a couple things are immediately different. I believe this level is now called the Obelisk of Khamoon, which makes perfect sense because if you saw last episode, you know we were dealing with that obelisk, at least being curious about it. This is where we came from. Of course, now it's all sealed off, and a little bit of a glitch. I don't know. This was only half as wide, this gate here, in the last level, but magically we go to the next level and it's twice as big. So I wonder if that's going to come into play, or if that's just kind of a level design oversight. Just something that caught my eye. Ultimately very unimportant, of course. But anyway, what I mentioned before was that I think we're going to have to kind of explore and kind of come back to the obelisk eventually. That's over through that gate there. There's 4 little tokens or trinkets that it looks like we have to collect. So I guess that's what we're going to be doing in the Obelisk of Khamoon level, and that's where we are right now. And already we're presented with a very sandy, interesting looking level. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. I'm really unsure. I have no idea. This sparks my interest already. Alright. A bit of another goofy looking window. Not sure what that is in there. A piece of pottery, maybe. But there's very small, rectangular kind of windows are really peppered throughout this whole area of Khamoon. I'm still convinced I'm saying that wrong, but hey, what are you gonna do? So, alright, let's just see where this level takes us, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really unsure, and, well, wait a second. Are we already in a bit of a dead-end situation? That can't be. Ah, of course not. Here is a hallway that we're going to be traveling down, and, well, I wanted to take a peek before I jumped down, but I messed up the button, so let's just go for it and see what the heck happens. Already there's an interesting looking thing here. Keyhole, okay. Keep that in mind. Let's see then, hopefully, yep, there's the door. So, alright, well that pretty much gives us one area to go, and this is it, and I was thinking there'd be at least something there to greet us on the other side of the door there. And alright, well look at that, another water-filled level. I really enjoy those, and I really have been enjoying these hieroglyphics. This room to me is very beautiful, very beautiful. So alright, looks like we have a door of some sort there, and of course the other thing that comes to mind is we have 1, 2, 3, 4 push-pull stones, or whatever term you'd like to call these, so let's see what we're going to be able to do with this. Let's just pick one and start pulling. I really have no idea what we're in store for. And it looks like, have we opened up a doorway to some more water? Let's see here. Okay, well, what the heck? Who am I to stand in my own way of progress? Let's just take a dip and see what this is all about. So far we have, oh boy, okay. Well, here's the room, so that's good. We've obviously figured out what we were doing here. We've made it into this room that we were looking through the window at, and wow, there's all these little windows, and I knew there couldn't be a room full of water without at least one alligator. So, you know what we always try to do. Let's see if we can dispatch of him before he nips at our heels if we fall back in. Where did he go now? These alligators are oftentimes elusive, to my dismay, because they then really do become a bit of a nuisance to try to dispatch. And of course, as soon as I fall in there, he's right behind me. Let's get him. Where are you? Where are you? Every time I accidentally fall in, I'm sure he'll be right behind me. Come on. Come on. Alright, well, whatever. I'm going to go about my business, and I'm sure he'll spring up sooner than later. So, alright, well, one of the things... Here's another kind of symbol-looking thing that was in one of the other rooms, if you remember from the last level. I'm not sure if this is necessarily a symbol that means anything here. To us, anyway. I'm sure it meant something to the theoretical people of this world that we're exploring. But, alright, well, what the heck's going on here? This is where I came from. Nothing really interesting there. And there's the alligator. Come on out, buddy. And I think I'm just going to have to kind of explore this room here, because there's so many little windows to swim in and out of. Really not sure what this room has in store for us. So I don't know, I'm just going to bob and weave a little bit here and see if we can make any sense out of what we're supposed to be doing here. Nothing yet. This alligator's still on my heels. Where is he at now? Ah, he's really proven to be quite a little bugger. I still haven't gotten a clear shot on him this whole time. So, alright, this has really kind of caught my eye here. But I don't see what's going on. Ah, is that a key? No, not a key. But some bullets. I'll certainly take the bullets. And this darn alligator's just causing all kinds of trouble for us. Let's see if we can juke him a little bit to bring out a Dota term. Alright, well, I am quite perplexed here. I still don't see the point of this little room, and I'm almost thinking of maybe moving on. Let's not forget, of course, that we have those 3 other push-pull stones. Maybe something will change about this room eventually, but as of right now, I don't see what we're supposed to do here. I really don't. So, alright, let's just swim around here one more time. Ah! Well, goodness gracious, I am happy that I decided to take that one final dip in the pool here, because, of course, we found the key. A key. I'm not sure if it's the only key we're looking for here in this level, but so far we've only seen one key holder. So, I don't know. Alright, well, I'm glad I ended up not missing that. And this darn alligator, if I don't kill him, I guess, well, he's a really nice room to swim around in. If we don't have to get rid of him, I guess let's not. So, alright, well, I'm curious. Already, we have a key. Is that going to fit into this keyhole that we've already seen? I don't know. One way to find out, though, another sapphire key. Very beautiful looking key. Let's see what happens. Alright. Okay. So, okay, good. That's one thing that already makes some sense. Now, wait a second. This door also opened up. But that wasn't what the animation showed us opening up. The animation showed us opening up this one here, right? So, alright, well, obviously one of the things we can do is get one of these push-pull stones all the way over there and hop on up and see what's up there. So, I don't know, let's just see what's behind door number 2. I feel like I'm on a bit of a game show here. I'm going to take it one step at a time. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. And let's just take a bit of a slight walk up here and... Okay, well, that's interesting. Let's just jump on down and... Oh! Well, that decision was certainly made for us, wasn't it? And before we get too out of control, let's just get our shotgun out here. I know this is the best way to deal with these leopards, or whatever you want to call them, because I could stand there and shoot at them with my normal pistol for a long time. We learned that in the last episode, of course. So, okay, well, here's door number 2. An obvious lever, so let's pull it. I don't see why not. An obvious lever. And, okay, well, I'm not even sure where that is yet, but I'm certain that that door would have to open up eventually anyway. So, alright, well, let's always be ever diligent to look out for various secrets that could be springing up ahead of us, or in front of us. And, okay, well, let's get a med pack, and let's not make the same mistake we did last episode. We forgot to save for a little while last episode, and it ended up costing us some time. So as you can see, this level is called the Obelisk of Khamoon. So we started out in the city, now we're going to deal with the obelisk, I guess. I don't know. We kind of saw an obelisk in one of the other rooms so far this level, so I can think of at least 2 obelisks now that we've kind of had some exposure to. And I'm really not satisfied with if I've explored this area thoroughly enough. So let's see if we can just jump on back down here and kind of make sure we are getting everything we're supposed to get out of here. Now that's where we fell down, I know that much. Let's just take a run around here and make sure there's nothing to pick up. No, okay, very good. This here is something that I was a little interested in. Obviously looks like we can jump up on here. So let's do it and see why this is here, if for any reason. Don't see an immediate reason at the moment. Now, see, there's no way to kind of get up there, as far as I can tell, so, alright, I don't know. Not 100% sure what that makeshift stairway is all about just yet. But, well, okay, we've at least opened up the door via that lever. So we at least have the next thing we're maybe supposed to do. And I think that doorway was right up there, right? On the, let's see here, on the, straight ahead there at the 12 o'clock. I think that's the door we just opened. Pretty sure, so let's jump on up there and see if we can get over there. And it looks like we should be able to. Looks like we should be able to. Dare I not even save? Very dangerous. Alright, well we made it, so now I may as well save. And we may be getting save happy in the later levels, but that's alright. I'd rather make continual progress, that is for sure. And what is this? Okay. I'm really unsure what this little room, excuse me, is all about. Alright, well I'll certainly take these bullets. Certainly take the bullets. Not much really going on in this room otherwise, though. So I guess, well, it really wants us to just jump on down here. So who am I to disappoint? I think I saw another panther. Oh, this was door number 2. Okay, very interesting. So we had a little bit of a back and forth there. We went down and ended up over top of it, and the panther I saw, of course, is the one that we've already gotten rid of. So, okay, I don't quite understand the point of that one just yet. We've only found one key. It could be very possible that we're just supposed to search all 4 of these little rooms and there's only one key. Maybe we lucked out, and maybe we already found the key we were looking for, but you know me. Oh dear, I can't possibly continue without checking out at least these other rooms here. And there's already a panther. Alright, so that's probably looking like what's happening here, although, okay, yeah. So I think probably that gated off section is where we're going to end up if we get rid of this other push-pull block, and I'm resorting to what I just said a minute ago. I think we happened to pick one out of the 4 rooms that had the key we were looking for, and, well, we just lucked out, so... Oh, yet another one. Well, there goes our last shotgun bullet. So we're going to get out our pistols? Nope. Alright, so we have to manually switch to something else. Let's see here. We have... Wow. 1,250 Magnum bullets. I'm thinking that that's probably... Come on. Wow, this guy's really taking a beating here. Alright. I'm thinking 1,250 Magnum bullets is probably adequate, at least I hope. Because those regular pistols are really not cut out to kill those panthers or whatever the heck they are. I should look up and see what they are instead of guessing every single time, but alright. And there's our small med pack that we saw from the other side of that gate. And what I believe had happened has happened. We just were lucky enough to pick the first room with the key, and we almost were not lucky enough, because I was about to leave that room, and I just so happened to see it, the key that is, by accident as I was swimming. But now we have 2 paths to try out. Obviously this one here, where we're pushing this my push-pull block over to, and then the other doorway where the actual keyhole was, which is pretty much straight across from us right now. And is that lined up? Nope, one more should do it, I think. One more should do it, so let's do it. And, okay, and I think we're doing pretty darn good here, guys, so I think we're just gonna save one more time for good measure. And we're gonna hop on up here and check out what's going on up in this little area. Very interesting looking doorway. This whole last level and this level have very interesting looking gold doorways, and even this is a very beautiful looking hallway, if I do say so myself. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. And what is going on here? Oh my goodness gracious! Is this another mummy or what's going on? And oh, careful! Am I dead? Whoa! Trying to get a large med pack in, and some chaos occurred. All right, hold on. Oh my goodness gracious! Okay, well, I must admit that didn't shock me as bad as the first time I encountered one of those. But there's still nothing to play around with. They hit very hard, and look, there's another one of these symbols. I don't know what it is, but I'll start calling it the symbol of Khamoon, if I could have my way. And what is going on here? This is very interesting. It's like, there's a couple chairs. Looks like a little, either table or, it's not a coffin, I don't think. Maybe it's like a, kind of like a little table. No matter what it is, I think it's just decoration. I'm hitting the action button and nothing's happening. So, okay, well, what have we here? Wow, these symbols are everywhere. 1, 2... Okay. Well, this is quite interesting, isn't it? This is quite interesting. Not only do we have a nice pool of water... Alright, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed here. Not only do we have a nice pool of water, we have a bridge. That looks like a bridge to me. Okay, so maybe we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves. That bridge may fall down, and we might not have to be jumping all over the place here to kind of get where we're supposed to go. So, alright, well, let's head back real quickly. Let's explore the doorway that was right next to the keyhole, because that may be at least part of the equation to lowering those bridges, and that would make our life a lot easier. So, here we go, now over to the other doorway. And this very well may be the bottom of this room. Ah, actually it is, look, okay. Well, I'm feeling a lot better now that I have an alternative entrance and exit. So, alright, look at this. So there's those bridges, and it looks like maybe those are the 4... There's at least 3 I can see there, but I bet there's one other on the other side. It could be the things that we're supposed to place into the obelisk in the last level. So, alright, well now we're starting to make some sense here. Here, of course, is the small windows into the 4 push-pull block room. And what is over here? I'm a little interested to see what's over here. Okay. Well, why not, I guess. I'm not sure where we're supposed to be going. Oops. Okay, I got a little trigger happy there. There we go. That's over there. A couple of panthers. Hopefully they can't jump up here. Can they? Don't think so. Can we get any of them? They sure take a lot of magnet bullets. There goes down one. Okay, they're both down. Very good. Okay. Well, yet again, here we are, staring at another room. This time with a very large sarcophagus. Wow. I think that's the first one of these we've seen. That's very interesting looking. Can't really get her behind it there, so alright. This is where we just came in, I think, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I don't think we can go backwards. So that, of course, leaves us with one more option, and that is to go forwards. But there's a lot going on in this room here. I don't think we can jump up here, no. Don't think so. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. Now, this is a very tall-looking room. Wow, goodness gracious. This is... Well, that feeling of being overwhelmed is hitting me yet again because there's so many different passageways that I've come across so far, and until I start making sense out of them, I really don't feel at ease. I feel a little nervous, a little... I don't even know what the word could be. Apprehensive to go too forward. Now, see, how do I even solve this little situation here? Maybe I can jump. Hopefully I can jump from here. Let's see. Yep, perfect. Okay, so far we're making good jumps, good decisions, and there's anything to do from this angle. Yeah. Okay, we can obviously jump over that way. And we can obviously jump that way, and there's even... Wow. There's more layers to this place than I know what to do with, so why don't we just take them one at a time? You know me, folks. Let's just take them one at a time. And we're going to jump on over to here and try to get that large med pack. No big deal, no big deal. There we are, perfect. Let's get this large med pack. We can certainly always use med packs. I'm wondering what's down here. Okay. Whew, yet another room. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. And what's down here? Over here? Nothing. Shadow. I'm not sure if we can just jump straight up here. Oh, we can. Well, that certainly helps. And this looks like just a piece of pottery. Nothing to do here. They put that there to kind of make you think there's something going on, but then there isn't, so... Alright, well, it looks like those little platforms there are not necessary. Maybe just an alternative way to get up here. Unless this is... I'm wondering if we can make that jump here. Is this, okay, that's not in our way. Let's just try it, I guess. I don't know. Okay, that obviously was not what we wanted to do. And I'm actually curious if that piece of pottery is there to kind of mess up our jump or not. Kind of seems like it almost. But I don't know. Let's see. So let's just get our large med pack once more. Let's just get our large med pack once more, and maybe we can make a different jump. Maybe we can make it from this way, because I don't really want to keep falling off if we have an alternative method of getting across. So let's try that. Let's try that. And okay, I think this should at least help a little bit. At least a little bit. Alright, so far so good. Gonna have to make a bit of an angled jump here, which is always not the easiest, but so far so good. And looks like one more at least. Hopefully we can... These jumps are sometimes a little more tricky than meets the eye. A little more tricky than meets the eye. So, alright, well, let's just try again. No reason to stop now. And get the large med pack yet again. And let's just take a look here. I'm just super curious. I think I would like to try this way again. We obviously fell both ways now. So what's the harm in trying this way again? I think let's try to go from the other side of the... There we go. The other side of the pottery this time, and it's tough to see what we're even doing, but we made it this time, folks. Very good. And did I see something on the bottom there? Nope, that's just a dead panther down there. Never mind. So, alright, we're slowly making our way up towards the top of this room. And one of the things that kind of is bumming me out is that we haven't found any secrets so far. Okay, there's a lever up there. And when I don't have any secrets, kind of makes me nervous because I don't always want to go back and get them later. But when we can't find them, what else can we do? And alright, well, we're certainly making good progress with all these jumps, so let's just give a quick save. And we'll immediately try this one that's staring us right in the face here. And, well, I immediately messed it up. Good thing we saved right then and there. Alright, let's try that again. Perfect, and there we go, we've got it. So, what's left here? What's left in this gigantic room? Obviously, we can try to make one last jump onto the top area. Perfect, and now this is interesting, because what on earth is this? Oh my goodness gracious, what is even going on? Some kind of glitch occurred. I'm now a couple layers down. You guys saw that, right? I'm not going crazy. Some kind of glitch occurred there, and I found myself several layers down. a long couple episodes ago, we did notice there's a bit of a kind of like a corner glitch, and that's something we've kind of seen again here. My hitbox didn't know where to go and maybe just went to the next available area, and, well, we didn't take any fall damage, obviously, but that's actually maybe a blessing in disguise. It very well may be a blessing in disguise, because now, here is this zombie, or whatever the heck, making weird noises, trying to kill us, but we're gonna have maybe a good angle to start firing. I think probably what the game designer was thinking would happen there is that people would be trying to explore that top area, and this thing would knock them off and maybe send them to their death, but it certainly didn't happen to us that time. And let's see if we can get the upper hand, because if we can just get rid of that guy, perfect. I was going to say, if we could get rid of that guy without him even being able to come near us, that of course would be ideal. So let's just save it. That was a very strange sequence of events there, but, well, so far so good. So alright, let's just make the jump back up into this other area, and boy do I hate it when that happens, folks. No big deal. No big deal. So alright, let's just see if we can make the jump, and nope, we got cocky. We got cocky, folks. Let's try it one more time and not be silly about it. Press ourselves all the way up to the edge, take one big step back, and take a leap of faith. And boy, Laura must have very strong fingers, because imagine if you or me tried something like that, it would not work out well. The amount of ledges you'd have to grab, goodness gracious. So, alright, well there's one less mummy, I suppose, in our way. Now we can go back to peacefully checking out this room, at least I hope peacefully. Don't need any more crazy people jumping out at us, and wow. Okay, look at this. Well, there's certainly access to this other room, isn't there? Alright, well, let's see if this will lower any of those bridges. There's one of them at least. Okay, well, I'll take it. And let's see if we can just kind of get over here and reap the benefits of us successfully making it all the way up onto here. We should at least get, well, a small med pack. I'll certainly take it. And some magnum bullets, which is starting to be our lifeline. We're certainly going to need as many magnum bullets as we can get our hands on, because, as you can see, shotgun shells are far and few between at this point, and the ones that we do get, we use up right away. So, okay, well, one bridge down. Now where are we supposed to grab that from? Oh my goodness. Alright, I think I already see how. And I think I'm gonna try to get it, folks. I think I'm gonna try to get it. We have to just very calmly walk over here. Be careful not to fall, Laura. Be careful not to fall. And let's save it, of course. I think this is how we're going to get over there. And looks very dangerous for just a small med pack, but you know me. No way I could just let it there. No way I could just let it there. So let's see, is this even a doable jump? I'm not sure. Although I don't see where else you'd be able to make the jump from. So, okay, well, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Ah, music to my ears. One secret down. It looks like we got maybe some Uzi bullets, which I know is a gun I don't think we have yet, and at least a small med pack. So I'll take that for sure. But now what do we do? Because I don't think we can make it back up there. I really don't. But let's try, I guess. It would be nice if we could. Don't think so, though. Oh, nope, didn't think so. And, well, was that worth it? I'm not sure. So, alright, let's go back over there and try it one more time. And I think what we're going to have to do from there then, of course, is hopefully jump into some of the water that's down here. Perfect. Let's save one more time. I think we're going to have to make our way back up here. So this will be a great time to basically save this episode and split it into the next portion. Let's just see if we can make it down here. And if we can, then we'll probably try to make our way all the way back up. So let's see here. Alright, well, wish me luck here. I don't know. Nope, that was not it. I'm gonna have to take a bit of an extra jump. Gonna have to take a bit of an extra jump, so let's try it one more time. Let's try it one more time. I don't see where we can... Yep, I think this is just the price you have to pay for getting a secret. Really don't see how you're going to get back up there. So hopefully we'll get into the water and... Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And what's over here? Ah, not much. Maybe a doorway. Let's see if we can jump on out. And alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, thank you very much for watching. So far, so good, I'd say. This is a perfect opportunity to just split up into the next video. So, I think the next thing you guys will see at the beginning of the next episode is me all the way back up on top, because there was a hallway that we weren't able to check out just yet. So, alright guys, well, thank you very much for watching. This has been Bobby G, and like always, we'll see you next time.